The invasion of the homework zombies. It was a typical Monday morning at Lakeside High, and Jake was in his usual state of panic. He hadn't done his homework. Again. "Jake, how are you going to survive high school if you never do any homework?" his friend Maya asked, rolling her eyes. She was the responsible one. Jake, on the other hand, had a deep and abiding belief that homework was invented to destroy joy. "I'll survive," Jake shrugged. "Maybe the homework will magically disappear before class." It was during this conversation that something weird happened. In the hallway, a loud groan echoed. Jake and Maya turned around to see Kevin, the school's straight-A student, staggering down the hall. His eyes were glassy, his mouth hanging open, and he was holding a giant stack of papers in his hands. "Dude, Kevin looks like he hasn't slept in weeks," Jake said, nudging Maya. Maya squinted. "Or, like, he's a zombie?" Kevin approached them, moaning, "Must finish math assignment. Is he okay?" Maya asked. Before Jake could answer, Kevin lunged forward and shoved his homework at them. "Help me solve the equations," he groaned. Jake snatched the paper away like it was on fire. "No way. You're not turning me into a homework zombie." Just then, more students started stumbling through the hall. Sarah, the head of the debate team, was dragging a half-written speech, her eyes wild. Tim from chemistry class was covered in glue and glitter from an incomplete science project. All of them were repeating the same phrase, "Must finish homework." "What's happening?" Maya shrieked, grabbing Jake's arm. "It's like some kind of homework apocalypse," Jake exclaimed. The infected students moved closer, waving assignments in their faces. "Help us. We must complete our homework." Jake and Maya did the only thing they could think of, they ran for it. They dodged students clutching half-finished papers and unfinished presentations, swerving past lockers as more and more kids turned into homework zombies. "What are we going to do?" Maya asked, panting. Jake thought for a second. "Wait. If homework turns them into zombies, maybe finishing the homework turns them back." Maya gave him a look. "That's the dumbest plan ever. How would that even work? Do you have a better idea?" Jake shot back. Maya paused, then sighed. "Fine. But you're solving the math problems." They took cover in the library, where a horde of homework zombies had gathered, moaning for help. Jake and Maya quickly grabbed a stack of papers. Jake tackled math equations while Maya worked on an English essay. Suddenly, Kevin, the first homework zombie, started to blink rapidly. "Wait. What's going on? Why am I holding a calculator? It's working." Maya cheered. "Jake, finish the next problem." They frantically worked through homework, and one by one, the students began to snap out of their zombified state. Sarah put down her half-finished speech. Tim peeled the glitter off his face, confused. "Man," Kevin said, rubbing his eyes. "I had the weirdest dream. I was chasing people, trying to make them help me with my math homework." "It wasn't a dream," Maya muttered, finishing off a history report. As the final zombie returned to normal, Jake wiped his forehead, relieved. "Well, that was fun." Maya glared at him. "Fun? You call this fun?" Jake shrugged. "At least we know now that unfinished homework is dangerous." "Yeah," Maya said, rolling her eyes. "And what are you going to do about it?" Jake thought for a moment. I think I'll start doing my homework right after I take a nap. Maya groaned. You're hopeless. And from that day on, Lakeside High was known as the school where homework could turn you into a zombie, literally. But Jake still didn't do his math assignments. Some things never change.